Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today we are doing ultimate air combat. Yeah, exactly. Let's see what we got here. Let's just start, shall we? Let's see. Powder keg, tub buster, campfire, or London Bridge. Those two look exactly the same. Let's go powder keg. Let's just give it a go. We'll try one of every stage. Close a secret ammo dump located in five of these buildings. They should be easy to blast. I want to be in the blue. Alright, we can do that. Let's see, ground forces, good for large strongholds. Well, I guess we're going to be doing that, right? We don't need that. Alright, so we got more of the same. Honestly, like, graphically, it's a little nicer than some of the other ones, but as far as everything else goes, the gameplay is virtually the same. Like, we got the really boring horizon that is just a solid color. We got the controls that kind of are all over the place. We took damage from what? Yeah, this is more of the same. Like, all these games, you might as, like, it doesn't matter what the title is. They all pretty much blend together. They all control about the same. This one, at least you get to kind of pick and choose some of the stuff that you want to do on your ship. I mean, you could stall out. That's kind of cool. Enemies, I feel like, are actually still better than some of the other ones. It looks like we have two different kinds of missiles. But it doesn't show how we can switch between the two. I'm hitting start. That just pauses. I thought we were going into buildings to actually, like, engage in this thing, but yeah, all we're doing is flying over blue. Like, there's nothing else, and we don't see anything else on our radars where we're supposed to be heading off to. And since we brought the weapons that we were going to use for the other, hey, there we go, for the surface to air, because I thought we were blowing up a fortress, we did not bring air-to-air missiles, and then of course we start off in aerial combat. So yeah, like, I'm very disappointed in that. Like, it says one thing, and we're expecting to be over land, and we're just in air combat. And we have 3 guys that we can't actually destroy because we don't have air missiles because we were told we were going to be doing ground stuff. Like, I just, it's really obnoxiously annoying. And I think they're going to be nice now and try to just put them in front of us because, you know, we're... Yeah, see, they're pretty much going to... What is that? Is that a missile? Is a missile locked onto us somehow? Alright, where's the other plane at? Is that thing still following us? Trying to control your plane is... Come on, seriously? I've never liked these games, and this one is just another... Just another example of... Why? Yeah, we're already running out of fuel. We have an extra tank. And because we were expecting one thing, and they do a whole different thing, we just kind of are SOL in this. Really kind of obnoxious, to be honest. Like, and what's the point of being, okay, you can pick one or the other missile, when we're, like, the whole thing is just kind of, just takes... whatever fun or whatnot in it and just makes it obnoxious. We go in expecting one thing, we get something else, we can't do what we were supposed to be doing because we were expecting something else. Come on. This is so annoying. Did we get like a thing that we missed, of course? Out of fuel. Of course we are. Like really just kind of, just frustratingly stupid. So, I expected maybe that there, but why are we showing that and the entire thing is like, oh, we're going to go do this. These 4 bridges linked to jungle supply lines, take them out, clean and simple. Okay, again, we're going to, oh, the ship that we did have is no longer, okay. Air-to-ground missiles adapted for the use on Tomcat. Oh, so we had other ones that we could have done, but we didn't. Okay, so now we have, alright. Learn, live and learn on that one, right? So now we got... So now the things in the left, they do change up the cockpit in all of the planes, so, like, that is something. The power-up thing is stupid because trying to get them is like, whatever. You can't get the controls just are not suited for this. Whatever, man. Ah, so stupid. You really have to be into these kind of games, I think, for them to really, to be able to enjoy them. These are not games that you just sit down and play just to play. Yeah, I hate the controls on these games. I really do. Especially with the fact that the colors are just, everything blends together, so once you start kind of moving into the single color space, you don't know where you are or what's going on. I mean, yeah, you can look at your will you hit the stupid fucking plane? Damn, pilot was good. We got him. So now what? Like, because we don't have any decent enough map that's going to tell us where we're going from here. Where there's no landmarks, there's no markings of any sort. There was no briefing that says, oh, in this direction, anything is. So now we blow up the 3 ships that were remaining. And now we do what? Nothing? Got him, engaging. Okay, so we just mindlessly fly into the horizon until autopilot kicks in. Interesting. Again, like, they put such little effort into any of the actual background, foreground, level design. All this is just, there's nothing. What the hell? This is terrible. Like, these games just suck. Like, I'm sorry, but they really do. Okay, so we finally found the river. So now we gotta find bridges. Okay, a bridge. Okay, 2 of 4. Alright, I guess we're going the other way. Not a well done game. Not well done. Not very fun. The same usual stuff going on where everything blends together. Everything is so minusculely done. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Why are you going to... What the... Controls still suck. But I think we might actually finish a... Oh, we're out of missiles. We only had a couple and we're out. So can we do this with a machine gun? Are we... Awesome. So we have no more missiles. We can do it with our guns. So at least we might be able to still finish this level. We did it. All right. I mean, that's something, I guess. Plane shot down 3. Of course we shot down 3. Ground target bomb 6. Honestly, not very enjoyable. Like, none of these games really are very enjoyable, to be completely honest with it. If you're into these, you might enjoy it. Although I think this one is less enjoyable than some of the other ones we played. You might as well just stick with Top Gun. Probably one of the better ones. Top Gun, and I can't remember the other one that we played recently, because they all blend together so much that they're all just one clump of same shit, different title. But honestly, we've seen the game, right? I mean, I guess they're going to start off at every level where you have to be in a dogfight against at least 3 ships, and then you go into the other secondary mode where we're flying around trying to find the ground targets. And yeah, yay! I mean, all in all, the controls are, I mean, it works. Like, I guess honestly, controls aren't terrible in air. It just, the way they have you flying, I get it, and I understand. I don't like it, and you get thrown around too, pretty crazy. They have power-ups that are almost impossible to fucking get, because, like, it's coming in one way, and you have to actually fly around and then loop and then try to get in and try to get leveled up to where you can run into the... Like, it's ridiculous to even consider putting power-ups in a game like this. I saw that there was, like, I believe, fuel in the last one. I'm like... But trying to get it, you're never gonna be able to really get it half the time, and you're gonna spend more time and more fuel trying to get these stupid power-ups, which shouldn't be in the game to begin with, than you are to actually get the damn things. You get so twisted around because, again, there's no landmarks, there's nothing showing anything. Once you get into one direction, it's just the exact same color all the way around. And yeah, you do have the gauges on your plane, and sometimes they help, but to a point they don't really necessarily help either, because they're just kind of a blob that are sitting in there that is half the time unreadable. So all in all, these games are all the same. Like, they are all basic. This one's kind of cool. You get to pick and choose different weapons and setup. But I mean, all in all, it's the same thing. You put a fuel tank on there because you run out of gas too fast, and then you put on your air missiles and your ground missiles, and you go into it. Like, they're really, like, as much as it seems like there's all these options, there really isn't. And I think it's in there to make you feel like you're actually making some kind of choices where you really don't. All in all, like, it is not a very enjoyable game. Like I say, if you do really like these kind, which I think there's very few people that truly like these kind of games, I think this one is still in the bottom rungs of all the more generic ones that we've been playing. This one has a little bit different level select and an option to change out a couple of your planes, which they do have a couple things for kind of breaking up the monotony and trying out new things. But all in all, like, it's going to be the exact same thing no matter what you pick where. So all in all, it's another fighter pilot game with just the most minimalistic effort they could possibly put into every one of these games is there. I think it's a contest to who can put in the least amount of stuff. Like, the least amount of graphics, the least amount of landmarks, the least amount of effort, the least amount of, like, making the game actually decent to look at. Like, seeing how the entire game pretty much is you looking straight ahead at the horizon, why do we have to look at just a two-toned nothingness, void? And, those just, it really takes you out of the game and is really stupid. And it feels like that's kind of what every single developer did. I honestly feel like they were trying to outdo each other on who could do less. And this game kind of actually gets there. Like, we see the occasional cloud where at least some of them had some clouds, had a wave or two. This one, nothing. So with that being said, guys, thanks for joining me. Until next time, have a great day.